Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, class. So today we're going to be conjugating ER verbs, and I know this is a bit of review for some of y'all. So when we're conjugating a verb, we're simply matching the verb to the subject. So if I is with a verb to eat, we want to put I am eating or I eat, um, something like that, right? So we have to change it to match the subject. So the subjects are I, you, he, she, they, we, or like y'all, like you guys. We call it you plural. So ER verbs. So ER verb is a verb that ends in ER. So we're going to take the verb porte. Let me see. Yeah, porte. Okay. So that's the verb to wear. It ends in ER, which makes it a ER verb. Okay, so to wear. So whenever we're going to conjugate this verb, we need to remove something and then we're going to add something. So we're going to remove the ending, the ER, and then we're going to add a new ending. Okay, so the subjects are je, I, tu, you, and then il, elle, or en be he, she, or we is one way to say we. We have we, the official we. And this is like y'all. It can also be singular, formal, but we usually use it as, that's plural for like they. Okay. So the proper ending, I'll write them all down here. These you want to memorize. These are for regular ER verbs. It's always going to be this way unless it's an irregular verb. So with je, it's E. With tu, it's ES. And with il, L, en, it's E. And if this doesn't make sense to you guys yet, it will and shortly once we do this verb, once we conjugate that verb. ONS, EZ. Some of you guys, you're already like, yeah, we know this, Mr. Nicholson, which is great. So we're going to be, it's a bit of a review. All right, so if I wanted to say I am wearing or I wear, I'm going to pick je. So I said we have to remove an ending. So we're going to remove the ER. So when we take away the ER, we're left with PORT. So we're done? No, because we got to add the proper ending now. So we took away the ER. We're going to add E. Je porte. So next one is going to be tu. So we take away the ER. Same thing every time. We're left with PORT. Now our ending for tu is ES. And il, L, on is and ends with E. So for those of you that this makes sense, you probably don't even need my help to do the next ones. We'll just do it real quick though. So we, nous, take away the ER, add ONS. Nous portons. We are wearing or we wear. Vous portez. And il or elle port. Okay. So any questions, feel free to reach me. That's for regular ER verbs. There are some irregular verbs. That means they don't follow these rules, but the majority of ER verbs, they follow these rules. And I'm not going to give you guys a bunch of complicated verbs either. So we're going to, many of the verbs that we use in class, like manger, these are regular verbs, voyager. Okay, so I'm going to put some verbs on Google Classroom, and you can conjugate them for each of the subject. And go there for your class, for your little assignment. All right, bye. Au revoir.